You can come in a real restaurant and we can cook you real food, fresh, the same money or even less than fast food.
It may not be real easy to find, but once you drive around the backside of the Patrick Henry Mall, you'll be real happy you did. Welcome to Wild Magnolia off Church Street in Martinsville.
You know, it might be a little challenge to find us sneaking around the back of the mall, but we're a huge bang for the buck.
Owner Will Pearson has been in the kitchen since an early age, starting as a dishwasher at a church camp in North Carolina. But he knew he could do more.
My family cooked a lot, and in Boy Scouts, you know, I grew up cooking and had a passion for it. And so pretty soon they gave me a chef's jacket and gave me a spatula and let me start working with the chefs. That was fun.
He opened Wild Magnolia in 2008. The name was from a restaurant Will liked in Greensboro. The logo he drew with a Sharpie. The decor came after he tried to build a website.
Turns out Wild Magnolia is an Indian group. They're one of the handful of groups that started the whole New Orleans festival, and that's why we have a cigar Indian.
Another passion for Will is what you find behind the bar.
I've always been a bourbon nut. We're definitely between 200 and 300 different bourbons. We do a certain night of the week called Whiskey Wednesday, and all bourbons we discount.
A trend he's noticed with the selection, people looking for quality over quantity.
David, our manager here, he's an amazing bartender, the best I've ever run into. He does it with a real flair and art. That's what people are hunting for these days. They'll buy that one drink and sip on it for a long time.
They put that same quality into the food that comes to your table without taking a bite out of your wallet.
Past week I stopped and got a sub at a famous sub place and a couple of cookies, and it was $17. For $17, you could come here at nighttime and order almost anything on the menu. I think the only item we have that costs, you know, in that range is a steak.
Will calls it eclectic Southern cuisine. And look no further than the chicken Kentucky.
One of our signature dishes, and it's a fried chicken dish, and we use a boneless chicken breast, and we pan fry it. We don't deep fry it, and then we make a sweet cream and bourbon gravy that goes over it.
There's 4 ingredients in it. It's 4 things: mushroom, green onion, heavy cream, and the bourbon, all reduced down. And it hugs to this chicken like peanut butter to jelly.
But the one you don't want to miss is that Daytona chicken sandwich.
This is a mixture of mayonnaise and butter. You know, if you grill your bread, it adds a bunch of flavor. Cheese on this, so let it melt into it. So it's basically like a grilled cheese. Bread some chicken. I'm just gonna drop it in buttermilk. I'm gonna drop it in the fryer. I'm gonna pick up the chicken breast, put it in a bowl. Our hot sauce, a little bit of crushed pepper in it. It's got a bunch of flavor. We're gonna take some white sugar. I'm gonna turn this one over so that will caramelize. It's a little messy, but pretty nice. We're gonna put on chipotle mayonnaise on the sandwich, and you know, we chop them up super fine, and we just mix it into the mayonnaise, and we put a little of the adobo sauce. Our lettuce, we use romaine, and we mix it with arugula. Our tomatoes came out of the garden, the chicken off the grill. We're gonna turn this over to see, look at that. No sandwich is a good sandwich if it's not messy.
There's your sweet and savory right there, all in one. Martinsville is Racetown. And in the words of my man Darryl Waltrip, boogity, boogity, boogity. This is a darn good sandwich.
While it might be a little out of your routine, Will and customers alike will tell you, a trip to this hidden gem is well worth it.
It's kind of hidden a little bit. I think that's where a lot of people really don't know about it. But once I think you come here for the first time, you're kind of hooked on it. It's you know, it's good food.
And we kind of think that's part of the charm of Wild Magnolia.
Wild Magnolia, a hometown eat full of Southern charm.